Have you ever felt lonely while sitting right next to the person you're supposed to feel closest to? If so, you're not alone. One of the biggest misconceptions about loneliness is that it only happens when you're physically alone. But sometimes the deepest loneliness happens inside a relationship. Today, let's talk about some signs that emotional disconnection may be creeping into your relationship. The first sign is that your relationship starts feeling more like a business partnership than a relationship. Remember when you used to stay up late talking about everything and nothing? Now the conversations revolve around bills, groceries, appointments, responsibilities, and schedules. You're working together, but you're no longer connecting emotionally. The second sign is that you stop sharing the little things. You see something funny and don't bother sending it. You have a random thought and keep it to yourself. You stop sharing small moments because somewhere along the way you started believing they wouldn't care. Those tiny interactions may seem insignificant, but psychologists call them bids for connection. They're the small moments that help relationships stay emotionally close. The third sign is that your deep conversations have disappeared. Instead of talking about dreams, fears, goals, and feelings, your conversations become purely functional. What do you want for dinner? Did you pay the bill? What time do we need to leave? Necessary conversations, yes, but emotionally fulfilling. Not really. And the fourth sign is one of the most painful. You start feeling alone with your emotions. When you're stressed, hurt, or overwhelmed, your partner no longer feels like a safe place to land. Maybe they dismiss your feelings. Maybe they jump straight into fixing the problem. Or maybe they simply don't seem to understand what you're experiencing. When that emotional safety disappears, loneliness often follows. In part 2, we'll talk about 3 more signs, why this happens, and how emotional connection can be rebuilt.